Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
Of course, Captain.
Very good, Paladin.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well-deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them.
Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
I really don't know what to say.
As you've no doubt heard before, words aren't necessary. Your actions will speak volumes. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge Police Station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Brothers and sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen. Tomorrow always brings another battle, but thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victorium, brothers and sisters.
I really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
We had no choice, Sean. It was us or them.
That's awful. I thought they were nice. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else. With me?
Okay.
Congratulations, ma'am, on the promotion to Sentinel.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
Cheer up, Proctor. We won.
I wish that I could. I just keep thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I'd been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a Lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Did something happen to him?
The worst thing you could imagine. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Proctor Tegan.
Well, if it isn't our very own Sentinel. I got some special gear set aside for you. Let me know if you'd like to take a look.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in
I have another assignment for you, Sentinel. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect, Sentinel. Not many can say that. Carry on. Ad Victoriam.
Captain.
A moment, Sentinel. We have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example to follow. Someone to emulate. I realize the mission is simple on the surface, but you'd be helping to secure the Brotherhood's future.
What exactly do I have to do?
You'll be given a location to purge of those post-bomb deviants. This includes synths and those mind-eroded children of Adam. A squire will accompany you. He or she is to watch and learn. Should be a simple mission, but largely beneficial to our young soldiers in training. What do you say?
I'm happy to help out.
That's the answer I was hoping for. Head down to the airport. A squire with a location will meet up with you there. Teach her well.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Going down.
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
That peace cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
The price of war is steep. It takes its toll on both sides of the battlefield. But we have to be willing to accept those losses, if it means winning the good fight. Do you have any idea what's happened here? What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place. A place where people no longer have to live in fear, but instead live in peace. And whether you did this for your own sake or for the sake of the Brotherhood, the end result is the same. The Commonwealth is safe, because you chose to take a leap of faith and make a difference.
It would have been impossible without your help.
And I wouldn't even be alive without yours. I'd say that makes us even. Anyway, I've said what I needed to say, so I won't keep you any longer. I suppose it's time you ventured out into this new world you've created. And if you'll still have me by your side, I'd be honored to accompany you. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Paladin Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Going up.
It's in pretty good
I
shape.
hope this has something to do with our mission.
Try not to sever anything you might. Miss. What a different world it'd be if folks just listened to the wisdom of the past. Hard to look at it like this. Such disrepair.
If you have a moment, I have something personal I'd like to discuss.
Are you okay, Dance?
I'm sorry. I really thought this would be easier to talk about. There's so much I wanted to say, but I don't know where to start.
This has something to do with your true identity as a synth, doesn't it?
Believe it or not, it's deeper than that. I've spent my entire life, or at least what I perceive as my life, following a plan to shape my own future. But since my banishment, I feel lost. Almost like I exist without purpose. For the first time since that moment I signed up with the Brotherhood, I don't have all the answers. I don't have a plan, and it scares the hell out of me.
What you've gone through would throw anyone for a loop. You're just confused.
You're damn right I'm confused. I'm a machine that thinks like a human, who was trained to hunt the very thing I've become. Don't you understand? Everything I had, everything I knew is gone. In the span of a few hours, my identity was ripped from me and my world turned upside down. At least what you had was something tangible, something real. Your husband, your son. They were living, breathing humans who loved you and cared for you. Those sons of bitches who created me couldn't even be bothered to implant memories of having siblings or parents. I don't even know how much of my own past is artificial and how much is real. Can you even imagine that? I started out as nothing, and I've ended up as nothing. And I don't know what the hell to do about it.
Hang in there, Dance. You need to fight this thing.
I'm not giving up. Not yet. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just missing the point. My life's starting over. And I need to come to terms with everything I've lost and everything I've gained, which includes something important you've made me realize. I don't know if it's friendship or an anomaly in my programming. After all, I'm not really human. But whatever it is, I can't deny that I'm feeling closer to you than anyone else I've ever met.
I feel the same way, Dance. I'm only hoping it's more than just friendship.
Are you saying you're in love with me? This doesn't make any sense. After everything the Brotherhood taught you, how could you be in love with, well, a machine?
You're not a machine, Dance. In fact, you're more human than most people could ever hope to be.
You don't know how much it means to me to hear you say that. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're going to have to be patient with me. Coming to terms with these, well, human feelings is gonna be a very difficult journey. But if we can tackle those obstacles together, I think that this relationship could last a very long time.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
Day, we'll put this back together. Better than ever.
Hey.
Running low on supplies, General?
Let me see what you've got.
Sure thing, General.
They're really starting to make a difference.
out! What is it?
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Alert. Hostiles may be in area.
Who's there?
Let's do this.
No mercy!
This time.
What? Who's there? Huh? What's that? Someone there?
Safety's off!
Getting hungry.
Don't have the card.
So boring. Exterminator! No mercy! Must have been nothing. What was that? What was that? No fight. Someone there. What? I hear something. I knew it'd show up. I'd rip his leg clean off. Unhappy. Yes, we should move north. Range out and hunt. But for food or sport? Our ears play tricks on me again. Yes, brother. Stuff here. Both. I knew it! It was nothing. You die now, human!
Nice.
What, scared already? Come out, wherever you are! What glory? Your worthless life! Human time is done! This is the age of the... Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! Here, human. I got a treat for you. Gonna find you soon, human. You're here. You're here! Stop hiding!
Damn it, Nate, where are you? After today's meeting, it's going to take a miracle to salvage the site contract, and you decided to take the evening off? Look, I wanted to keep the old man out of it, but what can I do? He called me out in front of the board. I had to fire him. Where do you stand, Nate? Are you with me or with him? I want you in my office Monday at 9 sharp. We can discuss the contract, or we can discuss your resignation. It's up to you.
That's it.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood is hoping to revive.
Human! What? Who's there? What was that? Must have been nothing. I'm hearing stuff. Game's over there! The Commonwealth is out!
Got it.
Ah! Face me, you coward! Gonna find you.
Yes.
Human. Come out, wherever you are! Human! You'll die well! I am Super Mutant! Unstoppable! Too easy. Human, let's play!
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
You're mine now, rookie. What the hell was that? Hell yeah! Find him and kill him!
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Sweet.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe. Our visual acuity is being reduced to an unacceptable level here.
That's it.
This is quite a
talk, Perry.
unusual
Your partner
location.
keeps sticking his nose where it shouldn't be. I don't care if he's a cop. If he keeps sniffing around the tracks, he's liable to get hit by the train. Are we clear? Anyway, I've got this stuff moved down into the utility tunnels, but it's burning a hole in my pocket. I don't want to hear any more excuses about it being hard to fence. People would pay top dollar for this stuff. Jack, this is Perry. What's taking you so long, cuz? You should have moved more than half this stuff by now. I've got that sanctimonious prick McDonald breathing down my neck. Partner my ass. We gotta get this stuff out of here and skip town before Reese catches on. We'll let his dumb ass take the fall for this, and come back in a week or so and say our grandma was having health problems down in New York. Just make sure you're ready tonight and... Who's there? You better show yourself, asshole.
Excellent.
What you'll find.
Head on inside.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God. What do we do now?
Sullivan.
You can stop
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick. Take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge. Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you, but not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Time to shut you up for good.
You'll never take me alive!
Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Well done, soldier. One less synth makes the world a better place.
Piper.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. If we're gonna dance... Wish it hadn't come to that. I can carry something if you need me to.
Back to hell!
Why are you bothering?
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Halen, I wanted to talk to you about Paladin Dance.
I know what you did, and I appreciate you taking what I said so seriously. I'm not sure what made you spare his life, but I'm glad you decided to follow your heart and not your head. There's more I'd like to tell you, but maybe we should talk about this later when things have calmed down around here.
I hope I live long enough
Excuse
to witness
me,
the
Scribe
Brotherhood's
Halen.
next triumph.
So, is this the end of the road for you? Or are you gonna stick around?
I would never abandon the Brotherhood.
I'm glad to hear it. Think we'd all miss you around here. Look, I never really had a chance to thank you for sparing Dance. I know I asked you to hear him out, but I wasn't sure you'd really go through with it. I visited him a few times at the bunker. He really seems to be doing well. Well, it's hard to tell when he's happy, but you get what I mean.
You've gone out there?
Dance is isolated. He doesn't have much in the way of supplies or ammunition, so I bring him whatever he needs. And when he isn't partnered up with you, I think he needs someone else to spend time with. Don't worry, I'm not implying you're neglecting him out there. By defying Maxon's orders, you've already done more than enough.
You're the one who convinced me to spare his life.
But you're the one that had the courage to follow through with it. I knew there was something special about you when you stumbled into our compound and helped us take down those ferals. And everything you've done since then for Dance, for the Brotherhood, even for yourself, has proved me right. I suppose all that remains to be seen are your plans for the future. But I have confidence that whatever you choose will continue to make the Commonwealth a better place.
We may have
Scribe
liberated the
Halen.
Commonwealth,
Good,
but our
you're
job
back.
is far
Hope
from
that
over.
means you recovered the tech.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here's your... The Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Great. I'll mark the location on your map. Stay alert.
Hey there.
Excuse me, ma'am. I wanted to formally apologize for the way I treated you. It was wrong, and I'm prepared to accept the consequences.
I appreciate it, but a reprimand isn't necessary, Reese.
Thank you, ma'am. If it's any consolation, I'd just like to say that I'm honored to be serving with you, and I hope you'll continue to bring glory to the Brotherhood. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Hi.
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Keep it up, and I may start believing you got some real guts. Here's plenty more locations out there that need clearing. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
Roger that. Details are on your map. Report back when the area is clear.
That's it.
You hear that?
Found you.
Negative visual on the target.
Who's that? Nothing there now. I'll be over soon. Kill them all!
Kidding me?
Nice.
Fucking pay for that! You win this, huh? Pin them down. Suppressing fire. They always gotta fight back.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry to express my gratitude. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Hey there.
You think you can just jump our claim on the USS Constitution and get away with it?
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Hey.
What can I do for you? Looking to lighten your load?
Good parts here. Look at that. Somebody just left him. Like he was junk.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
A good reminder of what we're fighting for.
Someone there? No fight today. Getting hungry? Gonna be a good fight!
Let's get this done!
Sweet.
Find anything useful?
Attention, people of the common. On the mechanics have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age. Attention, people of the common. On the mechanics have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age. Attention, people of the common. On the mechanist have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the
That takes care of that.
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors,
bring about the dawn of a new age. Attention, people of the Common. I, the Mechanist.
Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before returning you to your caregiving duties. Now please, proceed into the first test chamber. First, we must test your disciplinary and behavioral management skills. A Quality Assurance Associate will be playing the role of your hypothetical charge, Little Timmy. Little Timmy has broken a valuable vase while playing catch in the house. The vase was a family heirloom, and it is quite irreplaceable. Please, punish the child accordingly. Please, punish Timmy. Fantastic. The appropriate punishment was separation of the child from any potential source of entertainment. And please remember, corporal punishment is strictly forbidden unless the user enables it in your configuration mode. Please proceed into the second test chamber. A proper Miss Nanny unit must be able to identify the needs of her charges. Please assess the state of the crying child and fulfill its needs. Wah! 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 Correct. The child was hungry.
Hey. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Seems to be in working order. Please take this opportunity to reconfirm that any deprecated monthly procedures are not left in your programming. Now please, proceed into the third testing chamber. We will now test your hazard detection matrices. Please child-proof this environment by moving any hazardous object to where little hands cannot reach. Please remove any hazardous objects. Splendidly done. All potentially fatal objects have been put out of a child's reach. Please remember, children have a penchant for finding ways to harm themselves. They never are truly safe. Absolute diligence is required. Congratulations! It appears you are fully functional and ready to return to service. Please take a replacement fusion core from the safe in the hallway on your way out.
Gotta find the terminal. Hey.
Yes, ma'am?
Ada?
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Yeah. It had this interesting tech.
Intriguing. Let's examine it. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, This is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed. Let me have this one.
Nice. Heads up.
Yes.
Hey, Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Heads up.
Yeah, a moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
All right, let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.